Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Agata and I'm eco-minimalist. End of year is approaching us, and what's better way to start new year than in less cluttered, less messy, lighter, clearer home and house. So today I will give you over 50 things you might want to declutter before the new year starts. And little disclaimer, when I'm saying kind of declutter or getting rid of, I don't mean throwing something to the bin. I find it very wasteful and the last resort to throw something. It must be something really destroyed for me to just put it to the bin. So first of all, you can try to sell it if it's worth your time and effort. But otherwise, give it away, donate. There are platforms that you can just swap things, give away, donate, give free to people. And believe me, what's your trash, it will be somebody else's treasure. So don't throw away. That's the last resort. For me, when I'm saying get rid of, it means donate, give away, or simple, maybe you can repurpose something, give a new life to something. So let's start, let's jump into video. First broad category that you can start your decluttering with are the clothes. So declutter all the clothes that are too big for you. It's no point to keep clothes that are baggy, you don't look good in them. Same goes for clothes that are too small. If you're trying to lose weight and it's your kind of like a goal to fit into those clothes, believe me, it won't help you to keep those clothes around. It kind of will drag you down because it will be reminded that you're not there yet. So it's like a fantasy self. So declutter those. You can give them free through Marketplace or Olio. And when you are feeling that you are at your perfect best, your weight is perfect for you, then you can always buy perfectly. It will be buy secondhand. Buy your new clothes that fit the person you are at that specific moment. Same goes for clothes that are not comfortable. So they fit you, you look kind of good in them, but you feel that they are kind of itchy or making you uncomfortable, maybe in some places, or the material, the fabric they're made of are not good for your body. Maybe you're not perspiring enough, or you're perspiring way too much in them. So even though they are kind of like pretty or something, it's no point to keep those clothes if they not serve the purpose. So, clothes that are damaged. On my videos, I showed you many times, like probably 100 clothes that were very worn, like socks or something else that have holes in it, stains. Those clothes, I know you are tempted to wear them at home, and believe me, I have many of those, but don't keep like all of your bed clothes for wearing at home. Recycle. When you put your clothes to the bag and you write rags, then the company who is recycling will know that these clothes are going to be shredded and going straight to make rags out of them. So they won't be trying to go through your clothes and try and check what's sellable or what can be donated. They know that it's all going to rags, so don't worry. And the charities actually accept those things, at least in UK. They accept because they're making money out of very damaged clothes as well. Clothes that you haven't worn in a while. They fit you, they're not damaged, they're quite comfortable, but for some reasons you haven't worn them in like years. probably you won't wear them any, at all. So just say bye-bye to them, and declutter, give them to someone who will enjoy them on a daily or weekly basis, whatever. But it's no point to keep those clothes in your wardrobe, taking your space. You always have to maintain those clothes. Just give them away. Accessories that you don't need or don't use. For example, for me, I'm not wearing belts. I don't need belts. Then a couple years ago, I just decluttered all my belts. I decluttered half of my purses, bags, because I'm rather a backpack person right now. So I just sold a couple bags, then I gave away a few. I still have like two or three probably in my wardrobe for special occasions, but I used to have a lot of bags. So now I'm trying to reduce. If those things are not used by you, scarves, jewelry, watch, belt, whatever, it's time to say goodbye to them. Just give them away. Next broader category is books and entertainment. So if you have any books that you have read and you're not planning to read them again, books that no longer serve you any purpose, you can donate them to libraries, if you have children, to school library, if it's something of, for children, obviously. The same goes for DVDs, CDs, something you are no longer using. There are so many streaming platforms and music platforms that for you, there's no point to keep all those CDs. Then there are people who still listen to music from CDs, like using CD players and DVD players. So donate those things to library, or just give them away through the platforms like Marketplace or Audio. You might declutter your subscription if you have way too many streaming platforms, but they're not worth money you're paying because you're using very rarely. Then maybe it's time to unsubscribe. So this month, my husband decided to cut one of our platforms, streaming platforms. It will save us around £80 a year. So it's not like a massive amount, but it's always a save. Another thing you can declutter is your membership for anything. I don't know if you have a gym membership or cinema membership, or a national park membership, or any kind of entertainment you pay every month or yearly, and it's not worth that fee. For example, you have in area we have Zoom membership, and it's I'm not sure how it's a couple £100, and one entrance is I think around £20. So if you're going every week, then obviously it makes sense to have a membership. But for us, we've been twice in the last year, so it wouldn't make sense to have a membership like that. So just check if it's worth your money, how often you're going there, because maybe it's cheaper just to pay on the go instead of whole membership for whole year. Another category, children's things. So clothes that are too small, just pass them on, give to someone who will make use of it. There are a lot of people looking for things for their children, toys that your child is not playing with, like soft toys maybe, or puzzles, or books, toys that are destroyed, like elements are missing, or it's broken and it's dangerous to play with. Then obviously it has to be either recycled or binned. So check your children's drawers, and wherever they keep their toys in, and check for the toys that are destroyed and declutter them. Another thing that I recommend to declutter are those tiny toys that come free from either McDonald's or Kinder Surprise, I think. So my son has quite a lot of those small toys, and some of them he wants to keep, but every now and again we checking his drawers. I'm asking him again, what would you like to keep? Like, honestly, what would you like to keep? And he's showing me what is going. And the small toys, sometimes we put it in the jar and it will go to a school fair. Those things are really helping school to make money if there's like a lot of toys in the jar. So we keeping them for school fairs, or I'm posting this through Audio app for people to collect for free, because some people are collecting those small toys. Another thing you can declutter is children's art. But if your child is old enough, I would say they're making conscious choices about this stuff. You should sit with them and ask what drawings, paintings, whatever they're doing, they want to keep, and make a folder. Obviously, it's good to once in a while go through that folder again and ask, what do you want to keep? Because it's not possible to keep all your children's art. It's not sustainable as well. Just keep the best pieces that you feel they are the best, and also your child thinks they are the best for your child. So keep those. You can frame those, put in as I said, in the folder, but the rest just declutter and recycle with paper. The other thing you might declutter from children's category are all the stuff you forgot you have, and just give them away or sell if it's sellable. But I would just recommend donate it. You can donate it to the women's shelter, or a single mom shelter. I think there is something like that. I'm not sure the proper name, but there are moms that are coming from very difficult environments. They are in a special home, and they always ask for things for babies and for mom. So I think it's a good idea just to donate those things. You forgot you have those things that you are maybe kept for sentimental reasons, but it's time to let them go. Another category is home decor and home essentials. Declutter all the duvet covers that are too small, too big, too damaged, and so on. You can donate them to charities. Not all charities accept duvet covers, but I think a lot do. You can always offer those through no-buy platforms. Blankets that are too damaged, the same with the towels, donate them to the dog shelter. Believe me, or the animal shelter in general. They will gladly take. They need to clean animals obviously on a daily basis when they're outside and coming in. So I know for sure those things are really of value to the animal shelters. Bed sheets, same goes for bed sheets. If they're really damaged, stained, whatever, cut them into rags, use them, then obviously declutter. But if they not usable, you're not bothered, you can always pack also those bed sheets into bag and write on the bag rags. So the recycling company will know it needs to be kind of shredded into rags. Declutter all candles that you forgot to have. By declutter, I mean the best use up. So if you're into candles, just use them up. If you're not into candles anymore, but you were, then just give them away. The same goes for trinkets and knickknacks that are lying around, maybe collecting some dust. Donate them, give away, or if they are worth something, you can try to sell. But if it's something you bought very cheaply, then it's better to just try to give away. Pictures and frames. If you are bored with whatever you have on the wall, you can always try to change the picture inside, or paint the frame different color if you're tired of the color. You can donate those pictures, get rid of dead plants. Just remember, plants are living beings. I mean, if they dead, obviously they not, but it's organic matter, so recycle with organic things, so like with the food waste, or you can put it in the compost pile.